Okay, we're recording now. So it's Wednesday the 14th and we are approaching Monument Valley. We just took off from Cortez. And we're going to do a little photo op around Monument Valley. We're going to descend for it. We're going to go a little bit low, not too low. And then we're going to head over to the Grand Canyon. How you guys doing?
Good. Good.
And Robert, I'm going to let you work the iPhone camera as we get closer. Frankly, I think I should give it to you about now because it's starting to become scenic. Now we're going to see how turbulent it is because we were feeling some thermal bumps before. If it gets too turbulent, we'll climb up again to get to smoother air. I'm going to begin a slow descent now. Take it down between 6,500 and 7,000. Okay, there's 7,500 feet. We're just over the border right now of Utah and Arizona. Keep it about here, 6,900 feet.
It's smooth air.
And this may not be it even. I'm not even 100% sure. Because according to my chart, it may be a little further down. We'll see. Tell me if you recognize any of the monuments as well.
I don't think I recognize these. Well, there could be Three Sisters over there.
To the right?
To the left.
Left, okay.
The hub would be behind those if that was.
Right, the hub would be one
Yeah,
that's...
But I can't see the hub.
I think that I think that rock, the large wide rock in front of us.
Yeah?
I think that is the center rock on the map.
Oh, do you have the map? Because I think it's in one of the pockets
Yeah.
back there.
I think to the left of us is like a little ahead to the left is Spearhead Mesa.
Oh, good.
An Artist Point also.
Okay. Yeah, this has to be it. Yeah, it is it.
I think to the left, next to that middle rock, to the left, I think that is, Thumb Rock.
Which rock?
Thumb.
Thumb, yes, right.
It looks like your thumb. Your thumb.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see the road.
Okay, and we have to stay 500 feet away from any vehicles or people or structures. Which we will be more than, because right now we're at 6,700 feet. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, please, don't play video games. Okay, I get the camera.
No, so I took a bunch of pictures.
I know, but be in the moment here. Enjoy this. This is, honestly, I'm not going to say this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but I did this in 1994, and I remember it. And I did this with Mom, but at a much higher altitude many years ago. There's the Three Sisters to the left. You see them?
Yeah, I had a feeling that was it.
So I'm going to turn to the left and go in between these two they're very far apart. And then hang a right.
What would happen if we got too close?
We're not going to get too close.
The people.
Oh, well, it's not legal, and I could get in trouble, and I'm not going there.
No, but would they have like an F-18?
No, not that kind of trouble, but somebody would complain, and they would be right to complain, and I'd get a letter, and I'd have to answer a lot of questions from the FAA.
Yeah, you can see the parking lot.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I'm going to be hanging a left in a minute. Get pictures, please, as we get close, please. Don't miss this.
One of those had your face in it.
That's okay. And I'm going to make a left and go by the Three Sisters after this.
Alright.
Actually, no, I'm not, because I don't see what's behind there, so we're not going to do that. Let's go in between these two here. There's higher terrain up there, and I don't really feel like dealing with that. Take a look at this, get a picture of that. And I'm going to go in between these two coming up here at about this altitude.
We're more than 500 feet above the ground, right?
We are, yes.
How
We're
much more?
about 1,000 feet above the ground right now.
Can it be 500 feet vertical?
Yeah, that's fine. We're well above, we have well more than the legal requirement here. And we're safe as well. I'm going to go in between these two. Okay, we're in level flight. And then we're going to turn right and look at a few more.
Right or left?
Right. Left is higher terrain. We're going to turn right away from that terrain. Engine gauges all look good. We are in level flight, so I'm going to hang a right around this other monument here, whichever one this one is. Head is on a swivel here, looking for any traffic. Anybody else doing this?
Is popular?
It's not ultra, but people do it. And there is that other airport, the Monument Valley Airport. In fact, that's it right up there, I think.
This is much more this is much faster than 15 miles an hour.
Yeah. And you know what? Even with the turbulence, it's a little less bumpy than that road.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I'm going to turn around here, and we're going to head back for those other monuments. Why not? I mean, we're here, for God's sake.
So many of these things are like 1,000 feet above the ground, right?
Yeah, probably 800. This is nicer because the sun is shining on them in this direction. I don't even know what that one's called. We'll have to look it up later. Okay, and the turbulence is not too bad. Okay, you see, I'm going to go in between those two there.
Alright.
There's plenty of clearance. Oh, and also, now you know what? Hold on. We're going to go over this one here. You see this one? Because you don't often get the view of that. Look at all the green on top of it. I'm climbing a little bit. And we're going to go over that. Actually, no, wait. Hold on, I'm sorry. We're going to look at it, but we're going to fly in between these two, and then when we come back around, we'll go over it. You wouldn't know that it's all green on top like that, right?
Yeah.
Robert, take the picture to the left, see the whole thing.
What do you mean?
To the left.
You can give Daniel the camera, too.
Boy.
That's not the left.
Well, that's the left. Okay,
right,
whatever.
I'm sorry, right.
The other left.
I know, I took pictures of the left.
Oh, here.
Okay.
I can't see.
And then we're going straight ahead, so you want to get pictures of that up straight ahead. So we're going to go in between this big one and the little one there.
Robert, can you make sure the GoPro's recording?
I've been making sure, and it is, yep. Right in this slot here, tiny bit lower. And it's all clear of terrain beyond that. Okay, and this is plenty wide enough gap. Clear on both sides. Clear there, clear here. Good. Good. Now we're going to climb a little. And we're going to turn around and we're going to fly over that other, like that other butte or mesa to see the green on top. Okay. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Clear to the right, and terrain is good. This is called taking careful risks. Calculated. Okay, 6,700 feet. So we're going to fly over that mesa there. That thing's probably about, I would guess, about 6,500 feet. So we're going to do it about 6,800, about 300 feet above it. That's not a man-made structure, so it's perfectly legal. You might take pictures looking down when we go over it.
Yep. I might do a video and use the white tool.
Whatever you want to, yes, good idea. And we could look at Google Earth also to see these.
Yeah, that's a better way.
Oh, and the other thing is, I can take the track log and I can import it into Google Earth. So we can redo this flight over the track log in Google Earth. All right. Okay, we have level flight. VSI shows 0. So we're not in any downdrafts. Not going to go closer than this. Be cool if you can climb up here, but I don't think you can.
No, you cannot.
Getting a little lift from this thing, pushing us up. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else we want to see. Do we want to go to the left a little for a minute?
Uh-huh.
That is the parking lot there. Yeah, so that's where we were, and that's where we took those pictures. Yeah. So here's